Hey everybody, welcome to my Cycle 4 trailer. All right, so for week 4 or Cycle 4 of the school calendar here, what I did is for this week I moved it up since we're no longer new to the school year and everything. I didn't think keeping the intro video would be making a whole lot of sense. So the trailer videos I'm going to try putting right at the very top. So it's the very first thing that you click on if you have any questions. If you need any of the older trailers, they're all, well, at least the more recent ones are going to be still available to you down here towards the bottom. So last week, or if you're still in cycle 3, if you're the B group, you'll still be in cycle 3 for a few more days here. That trailer is still down here if you have any questions. Okay, so for the new week, right? Trailer 4 is right here. So if you click on it, it literally will take you to a link and it'll start me talking kind of like I'm doing right now about what's happening in science and everything. So that's the trailer right there. That should tell you if you forgot like which things are due and what any problems that you have. Hopefully that answers for you. Then the rest is all pretty much the same as far as folders and everything like that until you come down to the course materials. So obviously when you get to course materials, this is the meat and potatoes. Here's where the main thing is a change. So we've got the new agenda, right, for cycle number 4 right here. Same thing, the dates are right here. So I'm trying to keep as many people not confused as possible and everything. It gives you a quick little intro kind of like thing of overview of what's going on. Basically, this week or this cycle, we're going to be talking about the metric system and everything. Same thing, the 2 lessons are right here, the 2 live lessons. The first live lesson in school is going to be about measuring with length in the metric system. The second one's going to be measuring with volume, with liquid in the metric system. Then the 3 asynchronous, or the 3 lessons that you're doing at home this week. Well, the first one's going to be just taking the test, right? You're going to take the test for the last chapter, right? So that'll be the first lesson. The next one's going to be similar to what I'm trying to do, right? Is basically going to be a video lesson where I'm talking about measuring with mass because we couldn't all be using the triple beam balances this year and everything. So there's an online video about that and then taking a quiz about it. And then the other one is watching a video about converting metric units, right? So I'll talk again about how to convert metric units. And again, there's a short little quiz for you to take. So that's kind of the snapshot of the week right here and everything. What you can do is there are 2 places to get to all the materials you need to do this, right? You can do like we've been doing where you go to course materials, right? Now this week, we're still in intro to science, but now that's chapter 2, technically. It's the metric system, right? So you click on the metric system right there, and there you go. That's all the stuff that you need for the whole week, right? There's that weekly checklist, all right? So you have that if that helps you out. The study guide is there, which is the old workbook, but filled in for you. So it has more examples if you want to look at more examples or have more practice or things like that. That's all right there for you. The SI test, so that test is right there for all the stuff we've done so far in the science. So, questions about the scientific inquiry and some of the vocabulary words and things like that. That test is available for you. It's really just like all the other ones. It's just kind of a little bit longer. Probably the only big thing is I think you can only take it 2 times, right? So you can only do it 2 times. It's not meant to like take over and over and over until you get 100%. It's really what did you study and learn. Then for the 2 video lessons, right? First, there's the metric conversion one, right? And a little quiz about it. Then there's the measuring mass one that I was telling you about and a little quiz about it. And for the textbook reading, right? The textbook reading for this chapter, same thing. You can click on this. It brings up a PDF of all the textbook reading, which again is not extremely long or anything like that. Come on, you can bring it up. Okay, there you go. So, you read that. And then when you're done doing the reading or section by section, there's a quiz, right? And this for this one section, I just included it as one longer quiz instead of breaking it up into separate little ones, right? But same thing. I would encourage you, take the quiz while you have the digital textbook right there and just kind of read together, kind of read the textbook, answer some questions as they pop up and everything, right? So that's that's the chapter 2, the metric system, right? For cycle 4. You can get to all the materials just the way that I showed you by using the folders, right? Or under course materials where the agenda is right here, all you can do is the direct link to the same exact folder. If you click on that and then the link right here, it does the exact same thing. That takes you to the folder that has all of those materials that you need for the week, right? Just like it says, if you're an A student, you're in a group, group number A, this is all due on the 27th. If you're Group B, it's due on the 30th, right? So that's kind of the due dates for all the stuff that's in this folder for you to do. Hope that helps you out. Come to class and ask me a question if there's anything else I can do to help you out.